Hey guys, so it's been a couple of days because, that's just how I roll, but I wanted to show you where I'm at with the good old Ranger project. So I've actually decided to trade beds because I had mentioned that I was going to get a different bed for the gray Ranger and do the whole cab swap, but I'm still going to do that, but the guy wants to trade me for the same color as the truck, and it's a regular bed, not a Stepside. So I had a bright idea to take the bed off and just do the trade swap, but then I got looking at it and decided that the floor was rotted out. So I'm going to show you real quick what we're... So I took the bed sides off and I took the bed liner out, and I want to show you what we've got to work with. We got some major repairs to do, but it's not too bad. It looks bad, but it's not that bad. But take a look at this. So this is where the bed sides were, and we got some of the old crustacean growing in here, and then got some serious weight reduction down here. And this is definitely got to be for drifting or something, because I mean, speed holes for days. And so we're gonna do a little and weld a new floor in this, and then gonna clean all this up, and then paint all this and put the bed sides back on, and this will be mint again. But what I have to do is, this is seam in the floor right here, so we're gonna that out of there, and then I'm gonna replace this with a brandy new one, and then it'll be all like new again. So the guy will be much happier. He'll have brand new floor bracing, a brand new floor in this, and this bed will be pretty much brand new again. Here's the bed sides, if you hadn't noticed. The nice thing about these, even though I don't like the Stepside, I do like the fact that they're fiberglass and the whole side comes off, and there's like 9 or 10 bolts, and they unbolt, and you can like take these off and clean the back sides of them and clean the bed up. So I really do like that. I kind of wish that they did that with a regular bed. So this is the bed after I cut the floor out of it, and that's the floor. And that floor is mint, and it's not rusty at all. There's not even a brace that's rusty. So I'm gonna kind of trim all this seam out and trim all the extra that I don't need, so that I can just that one into the other one. And then this guy will be getting a brandy spanking new bed, all cleaned up and painted, and he's probably getting the better end of this deal. But the way I look at it is, if you're going to sell something and you're not going to do the work to make sure that they're getting a good product, then you shouldn't sell it. So that's what I'm going to do. Before you do anything, it's not a bad idea to get some safety glasses and some hearing protection, because years down the road when you're going, huh? What are you saying, Sonny? You'll thank me. So do yourself a favor and grab some PPE before you do anything. That's why you wear PPE. And also, You want to be able to continue to watch these videos. Better, and I'm sure the customer will be a little bit happier knowing that I took the extra step and got some paint back on there. I'll probably throw a coat of undercoating on there just because after I rip out this section of bed and fix all that, but it's just the primer coat. I don't want to go too crazy right now. Hey guys, so I decided to go a different route. I decided to cut a section of the floor out of the other Ranger bed instead of replacing the whole floor section, because I'll show you what I'm talking about, but this doesn't really look as bad as I thought it did, so I can save it. So that's my, well, we're at it again. Ford Ranger bed repair squared. So gotta cut one section of bed out and replace another. So this is the old section I just cut out of the other bed. It's a little crusty, but I think it's going to be fine. Clean it up, paint it, and then I've already done my traceage. I'm just going to cut this all out with a cut-off wheel, and we're going to this section right in place, and it's going to be me. So we're back again with that bed project. Just wanted to show you where I'm at. I've already done some of the prep work for you, and I just wanted to show you just before I get ready to weld it in what I'm going to do. So take a look at this. So I've already cut this one out already and put a new panel in and done all the prep work. So I'm just going to this one back in, and then we'll do a quick coat of paint on all this and then put the bed sides back on, and this will be ready for the customer to pick up. So, I got some good news and bad news. The good news is, I'm eliminating projects. The bad news is, you know all those Ford Rangers I had? Well, they're gonna go, bye-bye! because the Silver Ranger that I was all excited about and just had to have, well, I ended up running into some serious title problems, and I would never be able to put the thing on the road legally. So, unfortunately, it had to get shipped out of here, and the other one is just going to be a complete part out and go to the cruncher. So, unfortunately, that's the way things happen sometimes, but I did get that bed all done, and so the customer's all happy with it, and I sent the truck back to the original owner, and he's just going to get rid of it however he wants to, and I said I don't want any part of this. So unfortunately, that's the way things happen sometimes, but I'm hoping that you guys are getting some good content out of it regardless. So don't be afraid to hit that little bell down there and hit the like button and subscribe. And thanks for watching Overland Garage, and stay tuned. I got a Jeep walkthrough coming through. Oops, gave away the secret. Well, you're going to want to see that. So until next time, this is Overland Garage.